Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, welcome back to the NFL, Keyshawn Johnson. Just throw him the darn ball. We'll see if he's ready to play in this one. Dallas Cowboys, Houston Texans. It's game time!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Reliant Stadium. By my side, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Peter, we've got a heck of a showdown coming up today. On one side, a running back who's capable of single-handedly taking over a game, and on the other side, an inside linebacker with a penchant for crushing hits and stuffing the run.
No doubt about it, Dan. Dominic Davis is a superb player. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Dexter Coakley is a very accomplished outside linebacker. He's a textbook tackler who can also bring the hammer down. Talk about a defender's defender. He just loves to dish out the punishment. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins. But first, the toss of the coin.
I'll try heads.
Heads it is. Chris Brown kicking off for the Texans.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Texan football!
Brown kicks it off to begin the game. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Eric Bickerstaff took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 23-yard line.
Bear Smith got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
They allow almost nothing on that play, and you can see that they are very pleased with that.
Yeah, it's a good start, but they can't lose focus here on second down.
Carter throws this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 44. Eventually tackled at the 46. First down. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Carter lobs it to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jay Foreman had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Robinson kicks it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Dunter Robinson knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 1 lines up for the punt. Number 1 takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Texans will start this first play of the drive at their own 24-yard line. Bradford catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Eventually runs out at the 50. That will bring up first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
How many fingers am I holding up? Come on. Okay. Let's take him off. Let's get him out of here. Come on.
First and 10. Ball at the Texans, 50-yard line.
Down! Check! Goal 51! Check! Goal 51! Hut, hut!
Davis takes his first carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
Willie Blade with the tackle.
Second down, two
Second and
wideouts
7.
on the field.
Ball at the 47.
Down!
Davis gets the call again and takes it upfield. One man to beat, no one in front of him. 15, 5, he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans!
Put your hands up, that's right. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up, that's right. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up, that's right. Put your hands up in the air.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 50 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown rockets this one deep. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Babel sacks him way back at the 17.
The Texans are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Payne gets the sack way back at the 11.
Seth Payne gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Keep getting up. I'm going to keep playing.
Carter rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Coleman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Texans are out in front, 7-0. Number 1 gets the ball and punts it away. Moses takes it at the 42. The 40 stopped at the 35.
J.J. Moses fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Texans had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 35-yard line. Davis takes the handoff and heads out right, tackled at the 34.
Dominic Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down!
Johnson catches the bullet out left, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
Andre Johnson was his coverage man. The finer points of pass patterns. Can he get away from me? I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown booms a beauty here. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Right down at the 20.
Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cowboys have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Carter throws this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Singleton had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion. They told me that, given the gravity of this injury, there's obviously no way he'll be allowed to return to the game. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Second down, 10 yards to go. McCree puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Quincy Carter is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 23 yards and no interceptions.
If you're gonna cry, go to the sideline, Johnson.
Carter passes this one, and the reception's made at the 38, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down. First down, one man down. Reels in the football, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Terry Glenn faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on
First and
track.
10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Carter goes it to the left sideline, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number
Jason
93
Baben
with
came
the
in and got a
deflection.
hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Dan Campbell had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another short pass and another incompletion. That area is not yielding results for them.
Yeah, time to look elsewhere.
Carter tosses it down the left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Illegal forward pass, number 17, offense. 5-yard penalty and loss of down. Fourth
Quincy
down.
Carter was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass. Irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
The penalty will hurt them. Big from here. It pushes them to fourth down.
Yeah, if you ever wanted proof why you can't get sloppy on the field, here it is.
Number 1 gets ready to punt this away. Number 1 takes the snap and punts it away. Closes. Fields the punt at the 18. Brought down at the 21.
J.J. Moses fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Texans come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Davis will get the carry on first down and ends up losing about 3. Second down from the on.
13. Ball at the Texans, 18-yard line.
Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pete Hunter shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a 3rd and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense. Strong plays on 1st and 2nd give you this kind of situation. Roy Williams made the save, dropping the ball.
The Cowboys take their first timeout. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 84 to make the return.
Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Smith gets it at the 34. Tackled at the 43.
Zuriel Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Cowboys had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 43-yard line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Quincy Carter's used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Timeout call.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Cowboys, 45-yard line.
White catches it over. The Cowboys take a timeout. That's their final one.
I see you, Keyshawn. Gun, gun, gun.
Carter lofts this one out to the left, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Dunta Robinson did a beautiful job on that last play, covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
The Cowboys got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan. They should have been more aware of the clock.
Let's get a hand on that ball, D. Let's get a hand on it.
Cundiff boots the long 61-yard field goal attempt, and he's nowhere close. Way short on that one.
Billy Cundiff puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. The Texans offense takes the field with the clock at 2. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Texans enjoying the lead 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Cowboys are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Quincy Carter would find his target on this one. Texans midway through the first, the Texans with the ball at the 48. Dominic Davis is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 47-yard touchdown for the Texans. Texans later on in the second quarter, Texans leading by 7. Andre Johnson is going to come up with a big play here in the deep ball. Have a look. They move ahead by 14. The boys still early in the second quarter. Quincy Carter would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Cowboys losing 14-0. Quincy Carter would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 16-yard play that set up a Cowboy field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Texans are up at the half, 14-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Dominic Davis has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Texans get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-0. Now, let's get to the game. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there. I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, this is not the way he hoped to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done. It's gut check. If we want this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter in the second half. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Davis loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down. Carr throws a heater, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Corey Bradford close back there, but no dice. He couldn't quite get his hands around that mid-range missile.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Johnson fires a fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Carr tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Pete Hunter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Texans, 36-yard line.
Slides down at the 41.
Ball carrier.
Yeah!
3rd and 5. Ball at the Texans, 41-yard line.
Carr throws a bullet to the flat, and it's intercepted.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's right, man. That's right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right, man. That's right.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
Donald Mitchell picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Billy Cundiff to attempt the extra point. Chad Hutchinson holding.
Now Now the extra point, and somehow he misses it.
What in the world? You don't see this much. And if you did, there would be a lot of kickers looking for work. Watch this. Whiff! No good. That is embarrassing.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cundiff kicks this one away. Moses fields the kickoff at the 12. Dragged down at the 29.
J.J. Moses made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Texans were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 29-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Davis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Dominic Davis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they're hoping for more.
Second down with a split backfield. Carr throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted. Pushed out at the 18.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Cowboys offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 18-yard line. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Julius Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
2nd and 9. Ball at the 17.
Tackle at the 9. Third down with the tight end right. Anderson goes in motion. Stop at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
All right, baby, first down. Let's go, kid. Hold this down, baby. Let's go.
Hold him down, Dino.
First and goal. Ball at the 3.
Jones dodges this one way out right and gets in for the score.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Here's the extra point, and embarrassingly, he misses it.
What in the world? You don't see this much. And if you did, there would be a lot of kickers looking for work. Watch this. Whiff! No good. That is embarrassing.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cundiff kicks it off. Moses catches it back at the 7. Causes a tackle. Brought down at the 24.
J.J. Moses got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Texans offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Davis picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Texans with a small lead, 14-12.
Grind it out, D. Down! Larry!
Carr fires this one over the middle and it's caught at the 33. Brought down hard at the 37. First down. First down, tight end to the left. Davis takes it for his 8th carry and gets past the line. No one in front of him. The 35, 25, 15, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
Look at this run, man. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That's another visit to the end zone for him, and he has some nice stats so far.
Yeah, he's generated points, that's for sure, Dan. So far, he's got 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown rockets this one deep. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. There's the numbers, Dan, and you can see that they are struggling. They need to start simple, just, string a few plays together and then use that momentum to build your drives. Let's see what happens. Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cowboys are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 21-yard line. Carter tosses it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kylie Wong couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Robinson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Illegal forward pass, number 17, offense. 5-yard penalty and loss of down. Third
Quincy
down.
Carter was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made...
The head coach doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Dallas is challenging whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
When we watch this, Dan, let's see if he was past the line when he threw the ball. Watch as he releases the ball. He lets it go, and I think he was past the line. I have to side with the original call on this one.
The pass was past the line of scrimmage. The offense will be penalized 5 yards from the spot of the pass. Dallas will be charged a timeout. Third down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right.
Third down.
Step it up. We got this one. Single back. Single back. Down.
Payne sacks him back at the 13. That will bring up 4th down.
The Texans are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
The intended receiver. Marcus Coleman with the goal.
Antonio Bryant has this one in his hands and then drops it.
That is a desperation play, going for it so close to their end zone.
Well, they may have just given the game away, Dan, along with some choice field position. A real lapse in judgment.
The Texans will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:55. Davis gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, two receivers to the left.
Ball at the 9.
Davis has his number called on second down and heads wide right, and touchdown.
Dominic Davis averts danger on this one. Watch how he plows through the deep. Oh, a big stiff arm on that play.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Here's the point after, and it's
The extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Bickerstaff fields the kickoff at the 5. Dragged down at the 27.
Eric Bickerstaff received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:18. Carter lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 60 with the deflection.
We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah. I told you.
Quincy Carter has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 79 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Number 14 makes the catch
First
out to the
down,
left,
Cowboys.
and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Quincy Carter threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Jerry Deloche moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Tackled at the 39.
Montez Duff knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. Second and 11. Ball at the 41.
Down. Set. Black 25. Black 25. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Yeah, give me
Right
some.
there.
And that is going to do
That's the
it
end of
for this
regulation.
one. The Texans come out on top 28-12. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Texans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Donald Mitchell shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Cowboys. The Cowboys climb back again and are now down by 8. The Texans, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 29-yard line. Roy Williams was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The boys, after getting an interception, Cowboys down by 8. Julius Jones got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. They climb back into the game, now down by 2. The Texans answer right back. Dominic Davis is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. A 63-yard touchdown for the Texans. Texans up 21-12. Dominic Davis was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 9-yard touchdown for the Texans. The Texans move ahead by 16. The boys on defense, Vontez Duff, would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Texans come away with a win, 28-12. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Dominic Davis is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Yeah, you know, for the moment I stepped on the field, man, no one was stopping me. I felt I could win this game for us, and that's what I did.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.